Good afternoon. Welcome to your latest weather update from the Met Office. Storm Darragh continues to bring disruptive and potentially damaging wind and rain as we head through the rest of Saturday and into Sunday. It's situated out towards the east of the UK at the moment, but that squeeze in the isobars across western areas will continue to see those strong winds across the west through the rest of Saturday and into Sunday. High pressure does start to build across the northwest as we go through Sunday, so settling everything down, but plenty of strong winds and heavy rain before we get there. Let's take a closer look at those strong winds then, and it's across western areas that we will see those strongest winds through the rest of Saturday evening. Gusts here of 70, perhaps 80 miles an hour, and even inland we could see gusts of 40 to 50, perhaps 60 miles an hour in places. As I mentioned, those winds will be easing as we go through Sunday, although still remaining quite windy across the south and the west, even to end on Sunday evening. Back to the rest of Saturday though, and there's a lot of wet weather and strong winds out there at the moment. Some heavy and persistent rain across northern and eastern parts of England and southern parts of Wales too, so we could see some flooding in places here. And those strong winds continuing across the west, those gusts of up to perhaps 80 miles an hour to end the day on Saturday. And even inland we could see those gusts of 40 to 50 miles an hour. Strong northerly winds will keep temperatures around about average for the time of year, but it's likely to be feeling chillier than what those temperatures are showing, particularly across eastern areas where we see those strong winds and that heavy rain continuing. As we go through Saturday evening, that heavy rain across northern and eastern areas does continue, perhaps turning quite persistent at times and likely to turn to sleet and snow over any high ground across parts of Scotland. The wind's down a notch across the west, but we could still see gusts here of 60 to 70 miles an hour and widely still staying windy into the early hours of Sunday morning across much of the UK. Plenty of cloud as well across much of England and Wales, although it will be turning a little drier, some clear spells across parts of Northern Ireland and western parts of Scotland. So a chilly night to come, but likely remaining above zero across for most of us, although that does still mean a chilly start to the day on Sunday. A cloudy and damp start too across eastern parts of England. Heavy and persistent rain continues to slowly push its way south and eastwards, although perhaps a bit of a brighter day across western areas, some sunshine through the afternoon, although it will still be a very windy start to the day. But winds gradually starting to ease from the west as we go through the afternoon, although it will still remain quite blustery across the southeast towards the end of Sunday. Some sunshine across parts of Northern Ireland, western parts of Scotland, Wales and southwest England, perhaps seeing some brightness too, and temperatures still around about average for the time of year, although again feeling really quite chilly in that northerly wind, particularly across the south and the east, where we see that cloud and rain through the afternoon. That cloud and rain across the southeast continues for much of Sunday evening and into the start of Monday, though it does start to fizzle out. But further north and further west, it will generally be staying drier overnight. And with light winds and clear skies, that does mean quite a chilly start to the day on Monday. Plenty of warnings out, so do make sure you keep up to date with those by following us on social media, keeping up to date on our website and app as well with any weather warning updates. And do make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date with the latest weather forecast. Bye for now.